Hey, I am here in my beauty room and today I have been sent some glue. Actually a couple of different bottles to try. They were sent to me in order to see what they would like for lashing, and I've used them on classic and I've used them on Russian. I've used them a lot on Russian because I've just happened to do a lot of Russian volume lately. It's called Lonris. I'm not sure if I'm actually pronouncing it correctly, but it's a really cute bottle. That's the starting point. I love how it's got this pink rose gold thing going on. I've got better pictures for you too. And then I've got this one too. What you'll notice about this one is that it doesn't have the lid on it because the lid is silver on that one, but I have a quick clip that they actually send with you, but they have a little needle in them and you put them in the top and it stops your lid from sticking in your bottle, which is so brilliant. The first time I used one of these I was like, yes. So they actually send you these little clips or stoppers, I suppose that's what I'm saying. They send you these little stoppers with your bottle, so that's cool. I've got two here. I've got Expert Pro Care and I've got Volume Advanced Ultra Plus. So of course when I got it, I went for the Volume Ultra Advanced Plus because I was like, yup, that sounds to me like it's going to set faster, it's going to do what I need faster, because I mean you get to a point where you get better at your speed of lashes, and so you want a glue that's going to work faster. Initially you want one that might not set quite as fast. I like them equally. I wouldn't say that I liked one more than the other actually. I would switch between them, use different ones, just depending on the day and what I was doing. They both lasted on my palette just as well, so I wear this. It's actually a makeup palette for mixing makeup and stuff, but I use it for volume because I like to dip and see what I'm doing rather than using a plastic cup one. I did use a plastic lash cup when I was doing classic, so that's fine. What I will say about using a plastic cup and a palette is your glue, it seems like it's exposed to less air when it's within a cup and it lasts longer. So I refreshed with either of these on my ring palette a lot more than I would have in the plastic cup, but that doesn't have anything to do with the glue, that has everything to do with the vessel. So did I like these glues? Yes, I did. They are very similar to other glues that I use. They are on par with a few others that I really prefer. They are quick drying or setting. They are easy to get out the bottle. The viscosity is good. I don't even know if you can hear that, but I like that. As soon as it starts getting thick, I chuck the bottle. So I'm not a fan of really thick glue. Could I use a tiny bit of glue when I was doing classic and or volume? Yes, teeny bit, and I'll show you that. You can see that right now. This is the tiny amounts that I would use.
I prep my clients' eyes by using iPads. I use medical tape, and I also prime the lashes. I don't show that in this situation. Let's have a look at the strips. These are 0.07 thickness C-curl, probably 11 or 10s on this tray here, and I'm showing you how I fan the lashes, then remove them with my volume tweezers. So first off, what I will do is I'll fan them a bit, I pull them off of the strip, and then I dip them in the glue. And just to show you how much glue I use, you can see here, just a tiny bit. Just going back in to take some more off. Sometimes I'll pull the strips forward just a tiny bit so that they'll fan a bit better. Sometimes the bases of the fans aren't together, but when I put them in the glue, as in the case of that fan, it's stuck together. So that's brilliant, love it. You can see here I fan the lash, then I run my tweezers down the back of the lashes, pick it up, pop it in the glue. So you can see here there's a fan going on. What you can't see because of the angle of this camera is that I am trying to place my lashes underneath the natural lash So the fans that I have, I try to place it underneath or beside the client's natural lash. I'm just showing you how well the lash is separated. So with any lashes, classic or volume, I will go through at the end and I kind of preen them or check that nothing is sticking or looking for stickies. And I like to see that if they are stuck together, maybe because I work too fast, maybe because of isolation, various reasons, you're going to get stickies, or at least I do. As long as I can separate the lashes off of each other and they separate easily, that tends to be a reason why I like the glue. These lashes all separated nicely. There's always going to be lashes that ping off, they just haven't quite adhered properly near the base. That's again one of the reasons why I apply underneath rather than on top of if I can, because if I apply them on top, then when you run your tweezer flat head against the top of the lashes or the brush, that pings them off, whereas underneath tends to hug the lash more. It's just a preference of mine. I think it works well. Here's the volume lashes. They aren't completely full, but for the purposes of the video, we put some volume on.
Is it worth the money? Yes, these are $5 each, okay, and I think that's fine for these. Depending on where you live in the world, depends on how fast you're going to get them. I think that the service by these people was amazing. They've kept in touch with me, they've made sure that it's arrived safely, they've made sure that I'm happy with it, and the actual company is brilliant. I like how the packaging is sophisticated, but it also, you know, it meets your needs as well. I would order it again online. I think it would come down to who I have local, how quickly I need more glue, and you know, whether I'm happy to wait. For me, I would recommend it. If I didn't like this glue, I'll tell you, I'd be so honest with you, because glue is everything for lashes. If I couldn't get this to set and it was too fumey for the client, or you know, it just was no good, I would say so, because I believe that, you know, lashes is a lot of work, like an hour and a half of lashing, and you know, to have a client come back and say it fell off or anything like that, it would be a no-go for me. They've lasted, clients are happy, it's got longevity, it sets well, it's good, I like it.